Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's good?
Wait.
What's up? It's your boy Nerdime here for custom figure review number 2. This one is from Bestly Studios. Here's his information up here, and yeah, let's get into it.
B, it's impossible.
No, it isn't, Sasuke. They don't call him the copy ninja Kakashi of the Sharingan for nothing. Know what I mean?
It's time. I will protect them and the world.
So fresh out the box, this figure is dope. Definitely worth, you know, all the money that I paid to try to get a custom job done. The detail on this guy is literally perfect. This is literally what you will want in the perfect freaking Kakashi figure. Like, I know you always want to support the official release and everything, but like this hard plastic lifeless body, bland and boring, this has gotta go. This is wild, man. I can't wait until we take a deeper look into the figure and all the accessories included. But again, I got this figure from Bestly Studios, and I'll link his information in the bio, and I should be putting it up here too. When you go on his page, this guy is killing it. He has tons of custom Naruto figures that, you know, every freaking body was dying to get from the official line, but we never got. I don't even know what's going on with that line. It literally just stopped out of nowhere. But like even the Sakura figure that they were displaying, I definitely would have paid for something like that. But it's like on his page, he has tons of freaking customs. And if you guys are interested in me reviewing one of them too, definitely comment below and let me know which ones you guys would prefer. I'm probably gonna get the Pain figure if I pick up another one through him. You know, I definitely think that that's a figure that everybody was waiting to get through the official release. But on his page, he sells the head sculpts separately, and then he sells the bodies separately as well. So when you hit him up, just make sure if you prefer just the head by itself, or if you prefer the head and the body, you point that out for him. But this is the bootleg box from the bootleg figure that I just reviewed. It's still dinged up, but it's cool having these official or non-official, I guess, packages that make the actual custom look a little more official in your collection or whatever. Also included, he gave me the box from the Bodycoon figure that he used. To be honest, when I saw his promo photos on his page, I could have sworn that the body he was using was like from a bootleg Bodycoon. And I even, I'll put up some photos from a friend of mine from IG who also bought a custom figure from Bestly Studios. And when, you know, if you take a look at the body, it looks like it's from a bootleg. But to be honest, I mean, looking at mine looks pretty official. So, and not only that, it's so odd because if you go on Amazon or eBay to see if you can get a official release Bodycoon, they're all like over $200 to $300 some dollars. So, you know, even if he was using a bootleg, to be honest, I can understand why, because these guys are not cheap. But yeah, there's Kakashi butt, and cool. Let's take a deeper look at everything else included with the figure. So taking a closer look, and this figure is crazy. I'll show you the different head sculpts. This one is actually not my favorite, but I love how, I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera, but even the headband has a little shine to it. But it's so cool. Even like the freaking zipper works. Like, this is crazy. Like, I even tried to change the jacket on camera. You know, at first I was a little worried, thinking that maybe the, like even with the jacket all unzipped, it was dope as hell. But at first I thought the jacket would be a little difficult with taking off. But to be honest, because he's so well articulated, this thing is like not a hassle at all. Like, like crazy quick to take that off. And even like this guy is perfect. Like the clothing and the stitching didn't get in the way at all. So just some remarks of things that I've done myself since I got this figure a couple of days ago is I had glued the clothing to the leg here. That was a little loose when I first got it. Outside of that, I also took a pencil and just drew in the lines to make it look like wrappings. When you get the figure from him, it looks like most of them are just all white. So you might just want to, you know, mark it up or do something, you know, whatever looks more creative or dope to you. But after I took the pencil and went around it, I also went through another round of the super glue. You know, the graphite or whatever it is that we use in pencils, the lead, it smudges after a while. So if you put that coating of glue over it, it's not going to go anywhere. Also, the feet that the figure came with, I'll go ahead and show you a photo of the figure when it first came fresh out the box, when I received it. The feet, because he's using a bodycoon figure, they're kind of just painted. So that's originally why I bought the bootleg, is that the bootleg comes with pretty good feet, I would say. And they actually fit perfect. They're compatible. So that part I did at myself. I also took the, I don't know, kunai bag or pouch or whatever from the bootleg and glued that one onto the fabric also. So it doesn't get in the way or anything. It's pretty great. The joints that he has are from the bodycoons. So it is like a flesh colored color, but I kind of just swapped it out for the black ones. They just kind of fit better with all the bootleg accessories that I had. So I kind of just prefer it anyway. One gripe that I do have is that the arms don't go down unless you're like forcing it down. I mean, without forcing it, I mean, they're gonna look like this. Unless you get them in like a pose or something, you know, it really isn't that bad. And yeah, the head sculpt, it's kind of like a weird joint that's in here. Here, I'll show you the alternate head. The neck peg is so long that it just sits in there. So you don't get really any articulation as far as moving it back and forth or side to side, but you can still rotate the head, which is fine. I mean, it's a SH Figure Arts body, so it's not too bad. I did also have to take some, I don't know if anyone else is aware of this, but the Pledge floor cleaner, I did have to put some through all the joints. Just because they were a little loose when I first got the figure. But I mean, after a little bit of the Pledge floor stuff, it kind of, you know, solidified. It's actually pretty stiff and everything, so really no complaints. So yeah, and let's take a look at all of the accessories. So these are all the accessories that I've gotten for this figure. This is the lightning blade from the bootleg version that I picked up, as well as his Make Out Paradise book. This is literally like the ultimate Kakashi collection. Like I don't know what else you would need to add, you know. And the figure from Bestly Studios did have his own kunai included, but I just had some 2 extra ones from the bootleg. This box came from the bootleg, but included with his figure for the bodycoon, it did include another box to hold all the accessories in. So I have some extra hands, you know, pegs, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. And the bodycoon is included with some dope stuff, the sword, a laptop, there's a gun, there's a cell phone, there's a whole bunch of crap. And then the bootleg had the Sasuke sword or whatever as well. Taking a look at the alternate head that's included, this one is pretty cool. There was another one that I was kind of preferring over this one, but to be honest, looking at this one in hand, this one is literally perfect. This is the alternate head that I've had on the most on the figure since I've gotten it so far. So a little aside, I found on eBay, there are people who have, like, I guess it's crazy with technology with 3D printers and stuff. But there's a guy who makes these head sculpts, and The only crappy part is that you have to find someone who can paint them, or you can paint them yourself. But I was curious to see if this was the same guy from IG, and I think they are. So when I ordered this one on eBay, shipping was pretty quick. I got it within about a week or so. And comparing it to the one I got through Best Lee's, the sculpt is literally like the same. So I want to say it is. It's either that or who's ever selling this on eBay also has some 3D printer, I'm guessing. So, but yeah, this is literally everything. I don't know what else you would literally need in a freaking Kakashi figure. So yeah, let's get into comparisons. I completely forgot to mention, when I bought the figure, he threw in a custom Ambu little mask, and the detail on this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It does suck that it doesn't fit on the actual head sculpt, like it doesn't stick on there. You could probably even get like, I don't know, some tape or some of that putty stuff or whatever that you use to stick stuff, and hold that on the face. That would probably work. But I definitely just wanted to show his sculpt. And then also with the head sculpt off, oops, here. We have one where it has the Sharingan eye in one, and then a not shiny eye in the other one. But yeah. So stacking him up with your Marvel Legends Superior Octopus, he fits in great scale. You know, it's a nice little addition to my collection, and I'm definitely gonna hit this guy up again to get another custom. This is worth the money. Don't mind the alternate arm. Anyway, yeah, the height comparison is dope. He fits in great scale. Even with the SH Figuarts Naruto line, it fits great. Here, let me get out my custom Naruto. Let's see.
A few moments later.
So even in scale with Naruto. Oops. Like, it's crazy. Like, it fits perfect. So no complaints there. And yeah. All in all, this figure is dope, man. It's definitely worth the money, and I'm definitely gonna hit this guy up again for another custom. Again, I'm gonna put his information in the link in the bio, and you hit him up, show him some love. That's his shout out. I can't wait for the next review. And again, this is Nerdime. Hit me up if you guys have any suggestions for the next reviews. And yeah, peace.